Thanks for joining us on the News at 10. We begin with developments in Plateau State, where angry residents in Bokkos local government area of the state on Friday set ablaze the house of the district head, Michael Adanchin, in Bokkos Town. The monarch was alleged to have left the community with his family as a result of the attacks. TVC's Funam Joshua reports that the security agencies arrested 10 members of the community, an action that angered the residents. The reports.
This is the house of the paramount ruler of Bokkos here in Bokkos local government area, Plateau State. As you can see, the house has just been set ablaze by angry youths. They are angry as alleged that the paramount ruler is supposed to be with them at this moment, but is nowhere to be found. Women are protesting the arrest of 10 members of the Bokkos community by security operatives. They were allegedly arrested in connection with the Christmas Eve killings by the security operatives. The protesters, mostly women, are out to protest what they described as injustice and bias on the part of the security agencies. The angry mob then set ablaze the house of the paramount ruler for allegedly fleeing the community with his family, leaving the locals behind.
What happened today is an incident of anger. And it's a reaction because of many young people are arrested. I think it's also good to let you know, and you need to report this. It's not only Bokkos youth who are arrested, but also Fulanis have been arrested. That is the truth of the situation.
Funam Joshua, TVC News, Bokkos.
For more on this latest development in Bokkos local government area of Plateau State, the President and CEO, Gideon and Paramalam Peace Foundation, Dr. Gideon Paramalam, joins me on the news. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
It does seem as though after that devastating situation in those three communities in Plateau State, things have, even gone more awry. What do you make of the situation that happened today in Bokkos?
Yeah, thank you. Indeed, Bokkos has been on the news for the wrong reasons, but we continue to pray that Bokkos and the people of Bokkos, known to be peace-loving and friendly, people that have lived side by side with their Muslim counterparts and Fulani herdsmen, will be able to, and I hope that they will be able to come back to living together again in peace. Now, there's been tremendous progress between when those Christmas Eve attacks took place and now. At least in the last 4 days, there hasn't been any attack in any community in terms of villages, to the best of my knowledge. But unfortunately, a few things happened on Wednesday and yesterday, and then some youths were arrested, and the woman got very, very angry. We were there. We were making a visit today under an initiative of our Peace Foundation called Touching Lives for Peace. We'd gone with some humanitarian relief to encourage the people and support them. But unfortunately, the women were already out on the streets at the police station. They were really angry. We tried to calm them down. But unfortunately, some elements were very upset with the traditional ruler for whatever reason. And they went there and they burned his office. I think it's his office, not the residence. I think it's anger because according to them, their youths were arrested and they don't know where their youths are. And they felt that they have suffered.
If I may quickly come in, apologies for interrupting you. Staying on the arrest of the youths, are there indications as to why these youths were arrested? Is there a reason that the police is giving for arresting them? And are there indications that they were arrested just indiscriminately?
Well, if you want, a twist to it is that I don't even think the police has owned up to say that they arrested anybody. But that's what those women are saying. They can't see their children. Some of them say they've been driven out of their villages. Many of them are IDPs, and they are not getting any justice. And to add salt to injury, allow me to use that expression, some of their youths were picked up. So to be honest with you, let the police explain to us. It's important to get the police to explain, because what will stir up so much anger should be concerning to our citizens, Nigerian citizens. We should know why. So I would suggest that you ask the police and let them own up and tell us exactly what happened. There were some youths picked up, even by the STF also, but they were able to resolve that amicably, talking with those community leaders and the women. The challenge now is that they said the youths were in the police force, the women went there in their anger, and then the police people took some of the people
and it
that
would
came.
seem like you said that the police has not been able to has not made any formal statement on whether they arrested people and why they arrested them. But in the clip that we're just playing, I could see the presence of security agents. Have they left now, or are the security agents still in Bokkos?
No, the situation calmed down while we were still there. Actually, the situation calmed down. They were really angry, but we were able to say, look, anger, it's not going to solve the problem. Reacting the way you're reacting, your points are made. We listen to them, and hopefully that we're going to make our report available to the authorities. You have a bad situation. So I think that there's a way in which arrest also could be done in a way that it does not stir up more anger. These people are IDPs. They don't even have homes to live in. And that's part of their pain. They say they were driven from their homes, and now again, arrests are being made, their children are being taken. So for them, it's double victimization. So I think the police can come and explain exactly what happened. It's unfortunate that the house of the traditional ruler was burned, but having said this, quite frankly, I think we're pushing for peace. It's not going to be easy. You don't. The journey of peace.
Obviously, like you said, it's not going to be easy. All sides are on the edge. We'll see how this particular situation is resolved, especially by NGOs like yours on the ground. Thank you so much for talking to us. As always, President and CEO Gideon and Paramalam Peace Foundation, Dr. Gideon Paramalam.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lucy.